What occurs when Sun Ye-jin and Hyun Bin, two of Korea's brightest performers, argue in jest? Or when the CIA receives a report on IU? Doesn't that seem like something from a drama? However, these are only a few of the spicy tales now grabbing attention in Korea. There is a lot to analyze, ranging from international K-dramas to governmental scandals and celebrity power couples. You'll learn everything there is to know about these stories and more by the end of this movie, so stay tuned. You won't want to miss this, I promise. Let's start with one of the most beloved couples in Korean entertainment, Hyun Bin and Sun Ye-jin. Fans have been enamored with their real-life K-drama romance ever since they announced their relationship to the world, got married, and had their first kid. Their romance started on the set of the world-famous 2019 drama Crash Landing on You. Fans couldn't help but ship Hyun Bin and Sun Ye-jin off-screen because of their intense chemistry. In March 2022, the couple formally became husband and wife by getting married. They completed their picture-perfect family by welcoming their first kid in November of the same year. Recently, Hyun Bin made news for starring on the variety show You Quiz on the Block. This was significant since it was his first appearance on a talk show in 13 years. The typically reclusive actor's more intimate side delighted fans. Hyun Bin revealed a sweet story about his wife, Sun Ye-jin, in the episode's preview. He disclosed that she had informed him prior to the filming that there would be far more cameras than he had anticipated. Given that Sun Ye-jin has already appeared on the show and is familiar with what to expect, this makes sense. Hyun Bin discussed many facets of his life and profession throughout the broadcast, but his discussion about their son was the cutest part. He made a joke about how Sun Ye-jin and he have slightly different ideas about the baby's ancestry. Hyun Bin wants the child to resemble him, while Sun Ye-jin wants the child to have her looks. But let's face it, this family is all beauty and charm, regardless of the baby's ancestry. What a fortunate child that baby is. Hyun Bin also used the occasion to convey his sincere appreciation for his wife, expressing his love and respect for all that she does. Hyun Bin is preparing for the debut of his new film, Harbin, in addition to being a husband and father. The early 20th century historical thriller is scheduled to open in theaters on December 25th. Fans are already anticipating the actor's next outstanding performance. So mark your calendars. December 18th brings us a new episode with Hyun Bin, and on December 25th, Harbin premieres in cinemas. Let's move on to the success of the K-drama When the Phone Rings, which is another significant narrative. If K-dramas excel at anything, it's fusing different genres and surprising viewers with gripping narratives. The most recent instance of this is When the Phone Rings. The dominance of Korean dramas in the global entertainment business has been further cemented by the NBC drama's rapid rise to international fame. What, then, is causing this enormous success? The highly successful web novel from the Kakao Page platform served as the basis for the 12-episode series. Fast-paced storyline and the ideal balance of romance and suspense elements captivated viewers from the first episode. The protagonists of the story are Yoo Yeon-seok's character Seo Yeon and Cha Eun-woo's character who are stuck in a convenient marriage. However, the show keeps the audience interested in learning the individual's secrets by incorporating layers of mystery and suspense into each episode, so don't expect the typical cliches. The two characters participated in a partner jump rope competition during a company retreat, which was an unexpectedly humorous and unexpected scene and one of the most talked about moments to date. The chemistry between the actors and the emotional build-up to this sequence may have seemed straightforward, but it kept viewers riveted to their screens. Because of how powerful this scene was, the national audience rating peaked at 9.2%, which is remarkable for a South Korean broadcast drama. But during production, things weren't always easy. President Yoon Suk-yeol's imposition of martial law, and even a dispute over the use of sign language in one of the episodes caused the series to be canceled on an emergency basis. Fans continued to tune in consistently for each new show, demonstrating the audience's unwavering interest despite these failures. The success of the drama was largely attributed to its Netflix release. In just 2 weeks, When the Phone Rings rose to the second position worldwide in the TV show category on the streaming service, according to Flix Patrol. Even more astounding is the fact that the drama was at the top of the charts in 33 countries, including important markets like the Philippines, Brazil, Germany, and the United States. This demonstrates the characters' and stories' broad appeal, which is essential for success on a global scale. Beyond the screen, the series had a big influence. Following the premiere of the drama, the original web novel had a startling 14.6-fold rise in money and a 5-fold increase in views. It currently tops Kakao Page's ranks for web novels, demonstrating how the adaptation breathed fresh life into the original work and introduced it to a new readership. Why, then, is When the Phone Rings striking such a deep chord with viewers? Its flawless genre balance is the solution. While the suspense and mystery elements give the plot additional layers of depth and tension, the romance appeals to viewers who like following the characters' emotional journeys. In order to make the drama accessible to a wider audience, the director also took care to tone down more graphic sequences. Let's now discuss a subject that has had a significant influence on South Korea and its entertainment sector: President Yoon Suk-yeol's impeachment. President Yoon was immediately suspended from office when the National Assembly passed the resolution to impeach him on December 14, 2024. This historic occasion electrified the nation, with throngs assembling outside the National Assembly in Uido, Seoul, to celebrate the verdict. With 204 votes in favor, 85 votes against, 3 abstentions, and 8 invalid votes, the impeachment was approved. Weeks of increased tensions, particularly when President Yoon imposed martial law on December 3rd, preceded the vote. Despite being withdrawn the next day, the action increased public pressure, leading opposition parties to file a second impeachment resolution on December 14th. When that motion was ultimately passed, the political history of the nation underwent a dramatic change. Naturally, South Korean celebrities didn't keep quiet at such a crucial time. Numerous artists demonstrated how politics and entertainment frequently converge during times of transition by using their platforms to spread messages of support and hope. One of the first people to voice their opinions was singer Park Hyo-shin, who said on social media, "I pray that today brings comfort to all of us." Lee Son, a singer and activist, reacted to the celebration by saying, "Power to the people." Actors Lee Dong-wook and Ahn Yeona warmed the hearts of fans by sharing Girls' Generations into the New World with hopeful lyrics. A hilarious touch was provided by actor Kim Ji-wook, who shared a scene from The Wolf of Wall Street along with the words, "Well done." Meanwhile, Choi Min-sik, one of the most renowned names in Korean cinema, took a minute during his victory speech at the Busan Film Critics Awards to apologize to younger generations for the current political situation. "I'm truly sorry beyond words," he stated in a heartfelt and earnest moment. A few celebrities showed their support for the public by taking concrete steps. Protesters gathering around the impeachment site were fed by IU, Yuri, and the group New Jeans. Fans overwhelmingly applauded this gesture, highlighting the sincere relationship between these artists and the general population. "As a citizen, I know what to do," Lee Yoon-hyung said, making a strong statement about the duty of artists in such times. This was another noteworthy moment. "It is my responsibility as an artist to speak up. I appreciate your worry, but let's strive for a more ideal society in which we are free to love." In addition to reflecting this historic moment, the outpouring of public solidarity and celebrity support also shows how Korean entertainment is addressing social and political issues. The role of public celebrities and artists as change agents has been the subject of increasing discussion in South Korea in recent years. Because K-pop and K-dramas have such a worldwide impact, many musicians are using their platforms to advocate for inclusiveness and justice. What are your thoughts on these stories, then? Regarding their baby's appearance, are you more of a fan of Sun Ye-jin or Hyun Bin? When the phone rings, have you seen it yet? And how do you feel about famous people getting engaged in politics? Tell us in the comment section below. Here is something to consider before you leave. How much of their private life should celebrities disclose in a world when they are often in the news? And should they remain impartial or utilize their platforms to voice their opinions on political matters? Please share your opinions with us, and remember to watch through to the conclusion for additional details on these intriguing tales. Thank you for listening.